Sometimes when people clinch, people go, oh, they want to see the crazy wars. These are the crazy wars all the time. That's the whole fight is crazy wars. Like, how is that not big? I brought it up with Dana. And I said, dude, I know you guys are into the slap fight thing, but I think, like, the thing that's untapped is kickboxing. And he was like, but nobody liked that PK karate. I'm like, bro, that was in the 1980s. That was literally, they used to call it the kick of the 80s. Remember?
Yeah. But
Bad Brad Hefton. And
it just needs to be marketed different because there's always been kickboxing. We've always had kickboxing. We had Glory, we had K1 forever.
But it didn't ever reach the heights that it was capable of reaching. It could have with Glory. Glory was very, very high level. And they tried
how
it for
could
a
they
while.
do it? How could they do it to take it to the next level?
The UFC machine. Put the UFC machine behind it. If they put the UFC promotion machine behind high-level kickboxing and got just fucking, hey, we're going to sign the biggest fighters in the world. We're going to have UFC kickboxing. So here's this gigantic Chinese guy.
This is the final against the grizzly bear.
Look at the size of that grizzly. Oh, look at that. He's fucking his legs up. And this guy's 6'8".
Yeah.
Oh, he's good, man. Oh, chopping those legs down.
I think he beat all three opponents with leg kicks. They couldn't take it.
Damn.
So they're trying to reboot it and start a whole new
Beautiful.
Absolute K1.
How do you say his name?
I forget.
Liuce.
Luce.
Luce?
Yeah. Luce. I'm pretty sure. But what really, dude, I was so entertained. I was so into it, and I didn't know any of these guys. You know what did it for me was the tournament. It's the tournament. First round, I didn't know any of these guys. That second round, though, I was like, I know these guys. Shit, that guy's gonna fight that guy. And then the final, boom, like, oh shit, Grizzly Bear. I was so into it. I was commentating with Michael Chavello. That guy's insane.
I love him.
He's so good. And when I say insane, I mean he's insane good.
The big kibosh.
Dude, he's so good. He is an encyclopedia of boxing
of
and
Muay Thai.
MMA. He knows fucking everything.
Everything.
Dude, I was so impressed with him.
He used to be the guy for ONE FC. I don't know what happened. It fell apart. He left ONE FC.
Sometimes things happen.
Yeah, sometimes things happen, but he's a fucking man.
Yeah, he's so good, man. And that tournament,
He's a good dude, too.
Man, it got me into it. Like, I'll watch the next one. As long as it's in tournament form, that's the key, man. That's what got everybody into the UFC is the tournaments. And
the UFC should hire Michael Chavello and do a fucking a Muay Thai card. Dana, I'll commentate. You heard me. I'll fucking commentate it. Let's go.
Is Dana a fan of kickboxing, though? Does he follow it?
Dana's a fan of whatever works. He's a fan of fights. He just thinks that for whatever reason, the kickboxing never caught on in America. And I think it's because of that PKA karate shit that they have in the 1980s. But dudes were wearing fucking long pants. And they couldn't kick the legs. It's a different sport, man. And there were some great fighters that came out of that. Guys like Rick Rufus. But it's a different sport. If you look at the fights on ONE FC and you look at the fights in, like the classic K1 fights, like, my God, how is that not exciting? It's so exciting. And if they have them fight with the little gloves on, like K1 does or like ONE FC does, if Dana decided to get behind that, God, it would be huge. Muay Thai, UFC Muay Thai.